Everybody be quiet, please. All right, here we go. Captain Chamatana.
Thank you all for being here tonight and celebrating with me this event of finally finishing a career that I've really been blessed to have. I flew for 35 years in the airline business, 10 years with the military, so I've flown for 45 years. Up until 5 years ago, it was the greatest job in the world. Then came Four Lakes. All of you have become such good friends, and I've made so many memories here in the last 5 years that I find myself now when I'm on the road someplace and I'm having dinner, I go to myself, I could be on the back patio right now with the guys from the Tuesday League game. Or on a Friday night, I could be up at the clubhouse or doing this, and it's been a blessing, and right now I'm anxious to be a member full-time here at Four Lakes with all of you. I want to thank my lovely wife, who I love dearly, for all the hard work she did doing this. I want to thank everybody that helped in any way whatsoever with this, especially the dancers, and I know that the guys who did the singing men, It's Raining Men, they all know what a drill sergeant, my wife, can be. And I'm sure the girls had their stories too about this last outfit. Yes, that's about it. I want to take.
Thank you to Cody.
Oh, I'll include Annie Trace in my prayers later. But right now, over at this table, I wanted to mention that these guys over here, this gentleman and I, we've known each other really. It goes back. Our moms were candy stripers together as high school students. They met at a drugstore, the old Rexall drugstore where they had a fountain. My dad was a soda fountain jerk, and his dad used to come in there and talk to my dad. They were friends, and the girls would come across, our moms would come across from the hospital, and they started dating. That's how far back we really go. And when I was a young man, we left up north to come south for my mom's health. And we were struggling at that time. And Jimmy's family took us in and kept us for 6 months while my dad got on his feet. Good man, good man. This guy here, I'm sure men and women alike can all remember that guy that every time you turned around and got into trouble, you were with one guy. We met in elementary school and we became immediate friends. And we did a lot of fun things together, a lot of fun things. Some of the stupid things we've done together. We used to do bonfires in the old days. We'd gather up wood all over town. So we're driving around. He was a football player with me at one time, ended his career with a terrible knee injury. But he's got into a big cast. He's still driving. This old 62 Chevy, I think, right? Bel Air, big old. And we had our dates with us, and we were out stealing wood for the bonfire from every place we could find. So we pulled into this community called Lakewood Estates, and we're right there holding the sign up, and it basically says Lakewood Estates while we're throning in the back of his car. And here comes this police car by. And that was a mild story compared to some of the other crazy things. Franz back there gave me a lot of compliments tonight, but Franz is an outstanding pilot himself. He's a wonderful man, a great family man. Franz could have been a captain himself years ago. He made a decision to put the quality of his family in front of his career. Instead of being a captain, changing his schedule, he continued to be a first officer, spent his time at home. And because of that, he raised 2 wonderful children. One's in med school, and the other one just graduated from Syracuse a couple days ago. But a lot of good times go back here. Lisa and Sharon, they were young flight attendants together. They were pregnant at the same time. Matter of fact, Sharon met Bill, which at that time was Lisa's first husband, before Lisa, and I think they introduced each other. At least I think on the first date, maybe Sharon was along. But our kids played together, believe it or not. Her son Daniel became a flight attendant just a couple of months before Cody, and they grew up playing together. And now he's got a leave of absence and he's trying to be a pilot, so he's someplace out there trying to learn to fly right now. Bonnie over here goes all the way back to Venezuela with Sharon when they lived overseas. And for those of you that have been in the military, for sure you know what this is like when you get you're very close to one another when you're overseas. You all depend on each other, you rely on each other, parents take care of each other's children. Well, these two were the best of friends, and they've remained so ever since. So, she's been a major part of our lives along the way. Over here we have my family, and of course the neat thing about my family is the fact that the neat thing about my family is that, all of us have relatives. Not many of us can say our relatives are our friends. That's the way I feel about my family. I truly enjoy having my family around me anytime, any place. I'm proud of all of them and I love them very much. I want to thank again all of you for being here tonight. Enjoy yourselves, dance your socks off, enjoy the bar as much as you can. I have a bet that we're going to lose 2 mailboxes tonight at least. So, in those golf carts, please drive safely. But go ahead and clip 1 or 2 mailboxes this evening. Thank you again for joining us this evening.